46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners. News 46 is also brought to you by the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump. When it comes to sensitive matters like bankruptcy, take a breath of fresh air by calling an experienced and compassionate attorney at the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump, 775-727-4747. News is also brought to you by Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer. When you need the best dermatology care in Pahrump, call Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer, 775-727-9800. News 46 is also brought to you by the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino. Located at the intersection of Route 372 and Highway 160, you can call the Pahrump Nugget at 775-751-6500, or you can visit their website at www.parumpnugget.com.
Tonight on News 46, welcome back, Analog 41 channel.
Candidate for Assembly Mike Darby withdraws from the campaign.
And Fely Quitevez responds to the protest. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Rick Vale and Rhonda Van Winkle. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Friday, March 9th, 2012. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Tony Joe for News 46. Since KPVM has dropped our analog signal, digital converter boxes have been flying off the shelves at local stores. So much so that they have not been able to accommodate the demand.
Here at Radio Shack, we're being told that the digital converter boxes are actually on the shelf at this time. John, the manager, told us that he cannot order them from the distribution center, so he's ordering them through other Radio Shacks throughout the state and having them delivered to the Pahrump store right here. We're also told that at Walmart, the digital converter boxes are flying off the shelves. They can order 10 at a time, but they're selling out as soon as they come in. Our own president and CEO, Vern Van Winkle of KPVM, has said that he's going to order digital converter boxes so he can provide them to the public himself, as well as opening up our analog signal, Channel 41, which will be opened up tonight at 5 so that we can continue to provide you with free local programming. If you need any other information, you're urged to call the station at 727-9400 or call Rod's TV if you need to be hooked up at 727-9395. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Town member and former chairperson Mike Darby has issued a press release today. It is with sincere regret that I have to announce that I will not be running for an office during this election cycle due to family health issues, and I wish not to go into detail about them at this time. Darby was a candidate for Assembly District 36. He will continue his term on the town board, which ends in January 1st of next year.
And here's a developing story. Nye County Deputy District Attorney Wes White no longer works for the DA's office. The reason for his departure has not been confirmed at this time. According to Nye County Commissioner Gary Hollis, an attorney that works at DA's office can be dismissed at any time without cause. Attempts to speak to District Attorney Brian Coonsey have been unsuccessful. We will keep you posted when any information comes available.
And the Nye County Commissioners agreed to settle the civil case filed in federal court in 2010 by former sheriff candidate Ted Holmes. The case was settled for $25,000. Holmes filed suit against Sheriff Tony DeMeo, Assistant Sheriff Rick Marshall, Investigator John Marotta, and Sheriff's Detective David Berukowitz after he was arrested on March 10th of 2010 for impersonating an officer and resisting arrest. The arrest came after Holmes confronted an armed, off-duty Indiana State Police officer at the Pahrump Nugget. Mr. Holmes filed the lawsuit on October 10, 2010, claiming a violation of his civil rights, intentional infliction of emotional distress, false arrest, battery, and civil conspiracy.
And as we head into our first break, we're going to check in with Jeff Simmons over at the Pahrump Nugget. He's going to introduce you to a very special teammate from over at Terriblestown.
Hi, I'm Jeff Simmons, bingo director here at the Prompt Nugget Hotel Casino. And beside me is Kathy Aarons. She's the bingo manager at T-Town, as you all, I'm sure, knows. Anyway, I'll tell you a couple things about the Nugget. We do have our cash and car giveaway this month in March. Every Friday and Saturday night from 5 o'clock until 9 o'clock, we have $200 cash drawings. And then at 9 o'clock, we have our progressive drawing for $200. Then on Friday, March 30th, we'll have our progressive drawing at 9 o'clock. And all the unclaimed prizes, we'll have $3,000 plus all the unclaimed prizes. That'd be Friday at 9 o'clock. And then Saturday, March 31st, will be at 9 o'clock. We'll be having the drawing for our 2011 200 Chrysler 200. Very nice car. So that's Friday and Saturday in the month of March. We got a lot of cash to give away. And also on Mondays and Tuesdays, every half hour, we have $100 cash drawings, just a random drawing. Just have your card machine and $100 every half hour till 9 o'clock, from 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock every half hour. And bingo, we do have a couple specials this month. March 17th is St. Patty's Day. We'll have special sessions at the 1 and 7. The payouts will be $50, $100, $150. Coverall is $200, $400, $600, or $800, and we have 10 special drawings. And then the following weekend is Saturday. Will be March 24th. Is our 11th anniversary here at the Nugget. We've been here for 11 years. It's hard to believe, but we'll have the same specials at the 1 and 7. Payouts are $50, $100, $150, and $200. Consolation coverall is $200, $400, $600, or $800, and we will also have 7 more drawings for that day. So a lot of stuff. We got our lower buy-ins, as you all know. They all stay the same. So, Kathy, what do you got over at T-Town? This is she's not our competitor no more. She's our team member. So, what do you got going over at T-Town?
Well, we also have lower buy-ins, but ours are on every day of the week. Our small rainbows are $6. We have a special going on St. Patrick's Day. We have small rainbow giveaway during the day if you bingo on I-17. We also have an 18-game special at 7 o'clock. That is a $10 pack buy-in. We also have specials for that buy-in. And our payouts will be $100 a game with a $500 coverall. And we will have a pot of gold that night. So every time we call a G number, which is the green, we will put $1 in the pot. And then we'll have a second chance coverall. The winner will get the pot of gold. So hope to see you there. Thank you.
News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Affiliated Physical Therapy. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain.
Welcome back to News 46. Protesters were outside of the private business of the Nye County Republican Central Committee's chairperson, Fely Quitevez, last week. They apparently have been upset about the choice of location of the Republican convention, which will be held at the end of the month in Tonopah.
There were several of them that picket my office, and it's too bad. I feel bad because I have some investors from Orange County that day that are coming, and they were not able to get it. They didn't come in because, some of them are not too comfortable coming into my office, and I wonder why they are picketing my office. They should have picketed the Nye County Republican office and not my business.
There's a committee that put together where the convention is going to be held in Tonopah. Why do you think that they're picking out you to dispute the location?
I don't know where they get the idea that the convention will be here in Pahrump. We didn't have any meeting to hold the convention here in Pahrump. We are following the rules. We are following the laws. In 2008, we had it in Beatty, although it should have been in Tonopah because that was a presidential year. And for everybody to be comfortable, we meet halfway, so we made it in Beatty. In 2010, we had it in Pahrump, so a lot of people from Tonopah and Beatty, they drove to Pahrump. So this time, it's Tonopah's turn. So plus NRS 293.130, it says on presidential election, the convention shall be held at the county seat, and that's what we are doing.
But we've bypassed that NRS before in previous years. But But we are taking turns whether or not. A lot of people are complaining that they can't get up there to Tonopah, or that there's not enough accommodations.
That's not true, because I'm holding right now. These are the compilation of the hotels done by Nancy Maslach, who is from Tonopah. And herself, she made all the phone calls, and according to her, there will be enough rooms. As of March 30, there will be enough rooms for everybody. Plus, not everybody are going there to stay overnight.
You've been getting people leaving messages, saying comments to you, even so much so telling you to go back to your country, and or telling you to get out and things like this. Tell me about that.
Okay, I'm not picking up my phones right now because I have some messages in my phone. Someone, a precinct captain, I won't tell his name, and he left a message that I better pack up and leave and go to a foreign country, or my life will be tougher.
So there's a direct threat there.
I believe so. So I haven't told this to the police yet, but it's on my phone. It's on tape.
So you will be notifying the authorities on that?
I will. In fact, tomorrow I'm meeting somebody.
And we will have more with Fely Quitevez on Monday night's Newscast.
Well, tonight, tomorrow, and next week, the Shadow Mountain Community Players will be performing You Can't Be Too Careful.
Well, this Saturday and next Friday and Saturday, there's going to be a performance here at New Hope Fellowship at 781 West Street by the Shadow Mountain Community Players. We're going to speak to Carlton McCaslin.
We got a show coming up. It's called You Can't Be Too Careful. It's a comedy. It's about two inept bank robbers that end up holding these four ladies hostages, and things don't go quite the way they'd want them to.
Yes.
I beg pardon, ma'am, but I'm with Charming Homes magazine.
Sorry, we already had that one.
Not so hard, lady. I'm not a salesman. I'm a photographer. See this here camera? I just wanted to stop and see if I could get the permission to take some pictures of that nifty garden of yours. Oh, but I got this here writer fella with me, and he's out in the car.
What? I don't see any car.
Oh well, we parked down the block quite a ways. Jonesy, Mr. Jones, he wanted to get some perimeter shots and set up some long distance shots. I was supposed to come in and make sure that it was okay for us to take pictures.
It all turns out in the end in very good shape.
We had a little bit of change in the cast.
Right, we had to make a couple last-minute changes here. Had a couple people drop out. So I was originally a cop. Now I'm Jonesy, one of the bad guys.
There you go.
And Jill, who was the meter reader, she's now one of the four ladies around the table.
There you go. So how many do we have in the cast now?
Let's see. Well, Craig will take over all three of the small parts. So there's 1, 4, 5, 6. I think about 7 is what I think.
We have about the same people for community players, but anybody can come join our audition, right?
No problem at all. Matter of fact, we're going to be auditioning, I think, in about a week, and maybe I'll get information to you on that. We're going to be doing Othello. Mm-hmm. Now, this is Othello. The original title is Othello, a tragedy comedy in way too many acts. So, Shakespeare probably wouldn't have been happy the way this one's been written. But it'll be a lot of fun. We're going to do it as a fundraiser for the Kiwanis down at Jack's Winery in June. Okay, these performances, the first performance will be Saturday night this week, and then we'll do it again Friday and Saturday the following week. Doors open at 6:30, shows here at 7 o'clock. And whenever we do a show here at New Hope, we always give a donation to their Pathways of Hope.
Once again, that is this Saturday, March 10th, next Friday and Saturday the 16th and 17th. The doors open at 6:30. The show starts at 7 p.m. For more information, you can call 727-6145. This is Deanna O'Donnell at New Hope for News 46.
And now here's Eileen with this week's Save a Pet segment.
Save a Pet is generously brought to you by Auto World at 727-8000 and Greenspan Brokerage at 751-6200. Put the green team to work for you.
Hi, I'm Eileen. I'm here at West Arm Ranch Animal Rescue, and with me today I've got Buster. And Buster is about 2.5 years old. He's a pit bull mix, very friendly. He's still young, so he's got a lot of friskiness in him. But come and see him anyway over at 780 East Mance. Our phone number is 727-9273.
Save a Pet is generously brought to you by Auto World at 727-8000 and Greenspan Brokerage at 751-6200. Put the green team to work for you.
Well, 1902 marks the beginning of Cadillac. 110 years of historic automotive history will be on display at the 7th Annual Cadillac Through the Years show. 70 beautifully restored classic vehicles will show alongside the 2012 Cadillac fleet. Findlay Cadillac is giving attendees a first look at GM's jewel of the 21st century, the 2013 Cadillac XTS. A parade will be led by the Pahrump Valley High School band, cheerleaders, and a children's choir. Cadillac Through the Years will be held Sunday, March 25th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. in Town Square in Las Vegas. And for more information, you can call 702-558-2600.
And tomorrow at 1 p.m., the Pahrump Historical Museum will have another installment of the lecture series.
The 10th of March, which is tomorrow, we're going to have Pete Carnes. Pete Carnes is a very experienced Civil War reenactor.
And what is the timing? Why are we doing something about the Civil War now? This is the 150th anniversary of the Civil War?
Yes, that's right. And they're celebrating the Civil War all over the United States. They have all kinds of reenactments. So Pete Carnes is going to be here to explain what a reenactment is, how they do it, and he's been doing it for 30 years. He has a lot of footage that he's going to show to us. It'll be a slideshow and a PowerPoint presentation, and he'll be there to answer questions. It'll be very colorful and very interesting, I think.
So do you expect, are people going to expect to be learning a lot more about the Civil War that maybe they didn't know about?
Yes, they'll learn about the Civil War. They'll learn about the reenactment, which is a very popular hobby with a lot of people in the United States. We have reenactments at Spring Mountain. We have them very close here. And people can see what it's about. Maybe they'll like to go see some of the actual reenactments, and maybe they'll like to be involved.
Is there any kind of registration that people have to fill out to attend this lecture, and is there a cost?
No, this is free. It's once a month on the second Saturdays. We have it in the annual lecture series goes from January until June. So this year we will go 3 more after this lecture. It's no cost. It's at the museum. It's always on Saturday at 1 p.m. There's no charge for it. We don't mind asking you for a donation. Maybe you'd like to be a supporter of the museum, so we'll mention that to you when you're there. The museum is located on Basin Avenue between Blag and 160. It's easy to find. You'll hopefully see a lot of cars parked around it. We have a very big flag flying up on the museum. So come and see us on Saturday at 1 o'clock, please.
Well, we've had some really nice weather lately, and the little bit of rain that we had a little while ago seems to have gone well and past. Well, we're going to... Wow, here's hoping indeed. We're going to check in with Zach after the break to see what the next 7 days are going to look like, so please, keep it here.
News 46 Weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump, local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 Weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
Welcome back to News 46, everyone. It's Zach Fuentes here with your weather. We once again had sunny skies today, and our high even got into the 70s at 72 degrees. Our winds coming out of the east at 4 miles per hour with our gusts at up to 7, so not nearly as windy as it has been in the past few days. Our pressure was at 30.26, and our UV index is sticking to 6 high. Our humidity was at 11%, and our sunrise was at 6:02 a.m. Today's record was 87 degrees, set back in 1989. Tonight looks like we're going to have clear skies, and our low is going to be kind of high for us, 40 degrees. Winds to come out of the north-northeast at 4 miles per hour with our gusts at 5. Humidity is going to go up to 23%, and our sunset is going to be at 5:47 p.m. Tonight's record was 27 degrees back in 1964. Tomorrow we're going to have sunny skies once again. Our high is going to go up by a degree. They're at 73 degrees. The low is going to be 44 degrees, and our winds are going to come out of the south this time. They're shifting on us at 6 miles per hour. Gusts are going to go up, but only a little bit at 10 miles per hour. UV is staying the same at 6 high, and our sunrise will be at 6:01 a.m. Pretty soon it's going to be at 5. Our humidity at 16%. And our 7-day forecast, we have some clouds in there a little bit now, as it was looking sunny yesterday and days before. It's kind of changing on us now. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to have sunny skies, so that's good. Partly cloudy skies, though, for Sunday, all the way up until Tuesday. Then Wednesday and Thursday is going to break it up a little bit for us. And then Friday, once again, we're going to have partly cloudy skies. Our temperatures are looking pretty nice for our highs, at least. 70s throughout, except for Friday, where we're going to go into 68 a little bit. Our lowest low is only going to be 41 degrees on Friday. And today's worst weather was in Gun Barrel City, Texas. So I wonder what the crime rate is there, where it was rainy and chilly. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Zach. And tonight, James Oscarson, who is candidate for Assembly District 36, will be holding a meet and greet at Mountain Falls. Beginning at 6 p.m., it is going to be free to the public. For more information, you can call 209-4683.
And the Feeding Nevada event will be held tomorrow and Sunday in the Simpkins Park area. If you'd like to donate, call 661-210-6689. Again, that phone number is 661-210-6689.
And tomorrow, a thrift sale will be held to benefit the Kiwanis Club, located in 950 Ford Loop Road, off Charleston Park and 372 at the Thomas Park Mini Storage. It will be open until 4:30 p.m.
And folks, that's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Rick Vale.
And I'm Tony Joe.
From everyone up here on the Hill at KPVM, we wish you a safe evening, and we'll see you here again for tomorrow night for our week in review. But before we sign off just yet, we have a little surprise for someone special here at KPVM.
Deanna, you're one of the hardest working people I've ever met in my life. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful birthday. Happy birthday. We really appreciate you.
Happy birthday, my sister Pisces. Happy birthday, Deanna. You are a hard-working, wonderful person, and yes, so much. No. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Deanna. I'll miss you, best friend.
Deanna O'Donnell? She still works here? How old is she now? Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations. People your age usually don't last this long.
Wow, happy birthday, and I mean that. I have a lot of respect for someone your age.
Awesome. Awesome.
Happy birthday, Deanna. We know we couldn't do anything here at the station without you. Love you. Have a great day.
Happy birthday, Deanna.
Hello, Deanna, and a very happy birthday to you. I will always remember you, and will always think of you.
Happy birthday, Deanna. It's a pleasure working with you.
It's your birthday.
"48 years old? That's your heart beating. This is your heart next week. Happy birthday."
We've gone through a lot of trouble to get this together for you. I know you were suspecting it already, but I still think you're going to be a little bit surprised. Happy birthday, Deanna. You've taught me, Nate, Darby so much that we're going to remember forever, and it's going to help us throughout our lives, just like you say it will. And we're so grateful for everything you do. You're the hardest working woman I know, and I love you very much. Happy birthday.
Hey, gorgeous. Well, what I really want to say to you right now, I can't say on TV. Now, get that out of your head. That's not what I'm talking about. Anyways, no, what I really want to say is happy birthday. It's been an awesome experience working with you, and it's been an awesome experience being your other half. Happy birthday, baby. Love you.